This morning we did chores, most of them. Put a few hay bales out and whatnot. But now I'm bedding in the big cow barn for something new today. But you'll see on that eventually. But stay tuned. Some Piedmontese cattle we picked up today. We had never had anything to do with them, hardly ever heard of them before, like 3-4 weeks ago. About 14 cow-calf pairs. These calves are a couple weeks old. And 2 butcher bulls. You butcher bulls instead of steers most of the time, and 1 herd bull to breed the cows. But as you can see, they are very muscular animals. Not like an Angus where it has more fat. These things are more muscle. See, they come out of the womb just pretty much ripped. Look at the muscle on them. Kind of cool to see. They start out brown like that, and then eventually as they get older they turn white like the cows with a blue head. Big strong necks. Just loaded them on the trailers today. Just feeling their backs. They are just pure muscle pretty much. But very nice looking critters. It's something new. It's kind of one of those niche markets that there's more money to be made. There's not as many people that buy them, but they definitely are a pretty penny. But we feel as though they'll fit in, and hopefully we can grow them over time, and hope they work out for us. But yeah, the meat, that's what they're used for, is a lot healthier than Angus and Hereford and whatever you do. So that's pretty much why the meat's so pricey. But that's what they're used for. It's got lower cholesterol, I believe. It's like 0 fat. Good for people that have struggles with that stuff. Don't quote me on any of that. I'm not a health person, but like a health facts person. But that's pretty much what's up with their meat. They don't eat a whole lot, not compared to an Angus or nothing, but it does take longer to finish one. It takes you can keep them up to 3 years as a bull on these and still butcher them. Ideally, I think it's like 2 and a couple months, you know, give or take a little. But yeah, there's not hardly any of them around either. Close I can get here. And I'll throw a few clips in of the bulls too, but they're not in with the cows right now because you don't breed them till June or July. But look at them calves. There's a little guy. None of them are that little though. But yeah. So we bought 31 head total. There's definitely not very many around. I think there's just 2, 3, or 4 herds in Iowa. This is one of them now. But there's a few: Colorado, Nebraska, Michigan, Wisconsin, whatever, way out west, way out east, all of the above. But yeah, so there ain't very many around, but now we have some. So yeah, like I said, little niche market you can get into, hopefully make some money, but we'll see. They sure look cool though. The next morning now. It's really foggy. Oh, looks like we're coming up on the Piedmontese. I couldn't see them 50 feet back. Super foggy, as you can see. But oh, getting a big stretch in. And these guys don't need a whole lot, so we may or may not give them silage. I don't know. I probably won't today just because, you know, they have hay and grass, so they're not. They definitely aren't starving, but yeah. The fog went away. It's like 12 o'clock. I got sticker put on Dad's pickup. Looks pretty sweet. He wanted blue because he didn't want red on red. Which red on red isn't bad, like the service truck has one. See? Got them put on the 23 and 2590, one on each side. Those look pretty sweet. Go over and look at 2590. These look good. Oh yeah. There's that side. They have just a couple bubbles in them, but I put mine on my truck and it had bubbles too, and now they're all gone. The sun takes them out, but I'm not the best at putting them on. I can tell you that, but I like the look of them. Those look pretty cool. But yeah, kind of a rainy day thing. It's not raining today, but it's too wet to do anything. So that looks pretty good though.